2 days ago, and I guess kind of this morning was the first time I felt kind of normal. So I guess it took just a little under 2 days. We get a lot of training from NASA and SpaceX, but it never prepares you for the real feelings in zero gravity. Over. Hi, Ketch. I didn't actually worry too much about space radiation because the ISS has protective radiation shielding, and we're only up here for 10 days or so. So I wasn't too worried about that. I'm more worried about space debris hitting the station, and I'm more worried about, not anymore, of course, about launch, because that went fine, but I guess I'm now worried about re-entry a bit, but I'm not worried too much. If I was worried, I wouldn't be doing this. Over. Well, up here, there's no real enforcement of laws, but of course, we're quite a few people up here, so it's pretty hard to do anything without someone seeing, and there's also cameras around, so if we do anything wrong, for sure, we're going to get in trouble when we get back. But nothing can really be enforced up here. Over. No, we're not. Most space debris is too small to see. Well, I guess there are instances where larger pieces are visible, but I guess they're pretty rare, and I certainly haven't seen any yet. Yeah, interesting question. I had to ask this one before we got on here, and yeah, solar flares do, in theory, pose a threat to the ISS. But the good news is that because of monitoring systems on the ground, they're able to see when those solar flares are going to happen and warn the ISS crew, and then they move to a more protected area to sort of weather the storm. Over. Yeah, good questions. In terms of training, we can't really train in zero gravity. Zero gravity can't be replicated on Earth. It can be simulated through a type of flight called a parabolic flight, where the plane goes up in the air and then drops down, straight down, and in a few minutes you free fall with the plane and experience about 30 seconds at a time of zero G. But otherwise, you can't really train in zero G. So it was a really completely new feeling and disorienting, and yeah, as a result, I definitely felt some space sickness, and fortunately, we had some medication to get over that, and now today I'm pretty much normal. Over. From the ISS, and large fires certainly are. Tornadoes, less so. You have to be kind of really right in the right place at the right time and really looking right at it, so they're a lot harder to see. That being said, I haven't seen any since I've been up here, but I have seen, just regular storms are pretty visible, both from the Dragon window and from the ISS, and I've seen a few of those, including lightning, and yeah, it's really interesting to see from this perspective. Over. Started in mid-September, so that's a little over 6 months ago. But that being said, I have been home on a few weekends, and we did have a few weeks off because our flight was delayed a bit. So we managed to get a few weeks off in there, including over Christmas and New Year's, which is nice. So I guess all in all, it'll be close to 7 months, but I will have been home a few times. But I'm looking forward to getting home and spending some time with the family again. Over. we were very happy to find that, they were expecting us, so they knew we were coming, and we actually had the chance to meet them. This is Crew 3 that's up here now, and we had a chance to meet them before they launched in last September. And they were great then, and when we arrived on Saturday, they gave us a really warm welcome, and it was really nice. They were excited to see us, and excited to be part of this historic mission. Over. They were pretty excited. My wife thought I was joking when I said it. I said, honey, I think I might be going to space, and she said, not without me or not. But then obviously the novelty wore off. I mean, then she realized I was serious, and she was very excited for me. My kids, of course, who were